Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Story Time with Kyle T. Davis. We're going to get another interesting story for you today. So, this one's from when I'm a bit younger, and it has my friend Ben involved, which, whenever Ben is involved in a story, it's typically going to be, interesting, we'll say. Yeah. So, me and Ben had this really bright idea. So, first off, my old man used to make us these cardboard forts, and he'd get these boxes from his jobs because he's a contractor, so he'd get refrigerator boxes or big utility boxes, huge things. So he'd cut them up and he'd make us these big box forts, sometimes inside, sometimes outside. So we had one outside during the summer, and big old thing, had actually several rooms to it, a whole bunch of boxes. And I get the bright idea one day to be like, hey, let's take my bow and arrow and shoot it. And then we had the better bright idea of one of us going in the box. Now, these were blunt tips, but yeah, that doesn't do much when you're shooting it through a box and you can't see somebody. So we would go in the box and be like, I'm on the left side. And then the other person, Ben or me, would take the arrow and boom, shoot it. And it would just fly through the box. And it was so cool to watch. I'd be like, standing maybe 4 or 5 feet, maybe even less, and just watch that arrow just zip past. And what's really funny is my wife, Carly, always tells me that story is one of her least favorite because she reminds me how terrible I am with left and right, that I mix them up all the time. And she always tells me it's surprising I didn't mix it up then and take an arrow to the eye or the chest or anywhere else that could have, hurt a lot. So yeah, that's a fun one. We had a lot of good times with that bow and arrow, shooting them up in the air, seeing if we could catch them as they came down. Yeah, I can see why my wife doesn't like those stories. But anyways, I don't advise this, by the way. I do not advise doing that at home at all. It's bad. Good story, but bad idea. Okay then, if you like that, please subscribe. Check out all the other links below. Hit that little button so you can get new notifications. I'm trying to do as many random stories as I can. I will also be adding some more storytelling art stuff here shortly. So we'll be able to go through that. And as always, lame joke. So, contractor walks in the bar, has a big old piece of asphalt on his shoulders, just walks up to the bar, barkeep comes over, and the barkeep's like, what do you want? Contractor's like, oh, I'll take one drink. Oh, and I'll take one for the road, too. See you guys later.